Let us go to the open roads. Let's start. Oh. Oh, is this our grandma and her mom? Me, mom, grandma, Helen. Grandma's 80th. Oh. Are we packing? We moving? Mom wants me to pack up my room to get ready for the move next week. It's taken a while, but I'm pretty close. Just a few things left before I can cross it off my to-do list. Nope. Tess's stuff. Get that music on. Geode. Cool. Mr. Bun. Aww. Oh, I guess we moving. Is that our dad? When dad came back and visited. Came back? Where'd he go? Where is he at? Tess and Fran. Birthday card. Happy birthday, Teresa. It's always so much fun to have you visit. I can't wait till next time. I'm so proud of you, your business, and the kind of woman you're becoming. All my love. Is that Aunt? Aunt August? Or Clint August? I guess we'll see. We shall see. Oh, look at the little iMac computer. See, some people are too young to even know what this is. My age is showing, but I don't care. This is the old school iMac before there were MacBooks. Always wanted one of these too. I always wanted one of these. They had these, I think it was in middle school, when I was in middle school. Man. Pack it up. So what's my business? Client. Divine Design. That's the name of my business. Client. Hancock's Hardware. Oh, so do I design websites for people? That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. Plane ticket? Where we going?
Better leave these where Mom won't see them.
Why? Is this like a trip that we weren't supposed to go on? When we ran away from home? Detroit? That's where we went? Whataburger? If you're from Texas, you know Whataburger. Or even if you just pass through Texas, you should see at least one Whataburger. Even though I don't think Whataburger is exclusive to Texas anymore. I don't think it is. I married Bigfoot. Is that our boyfriend? Oh, no. Oops, I'm stupid. Me and Dad laser tag champions. Okay, so we're just supposed to be packing up stuff, so. Oh, and loving memory. Grandma Helen. Oh, we're packing that, okay. Okay. Pack up rest of room. That's what we're trying to do. Or am I finished? Okay. Going downstairs.
Tess?
Yeah?
Come down to the basement. There's something I want to show you.
The basement?
The basement?
What is it?
Oh, it's nothing really. Remember, this?
What?
Ah!
That scared me a little bit. I love it.
I love it. Where did this masterpiece come from?
Your Aunt August made it. When she was a kid. It's Lady, the dog we had when we were growing up.
Oh,
And Aunt August isn't a rich and famous artist now?
Well, she is one of those things. Not a famous artist, though.
We've still got a little while before we actually move out, right? Like a week?
Yeah, about.
The estate sale was weird. Having all those people in the house, picking through Grandma's stuff. I'm glad it's over.
yeah, she got that
Yeah, me too.
Cruella DeVille hairstyle.
Are you okay?
But she actually looks, she's pretty. Cruella DeVille looks
Mom.
old and crinkly.
We took care of your grandmother right up to the end, and
And now they're selling the house out from under us. I know.
Oh.
wanna just take a minute and look around and see what's left. I haven't really gone through everything since the sale ended.
Yeah.
You can save it for
That sounds really
tomorrow,
nice.
Ron. Save
Just-
it for tomorrow.
Looking through what's still here.
Use that as your
Aside from
your
this hell
reason.
picture.
Amazing that no one bought it, right?
Just shocking.
So you're all packed up, right? Good to go?
Oh my god.
Just remember that it needs to be done by Wednesday so we can get everything out of here on time.
I know.
Most of Grandma Helen's stuff was sold off in the estate sale. I haven't really had a chance to look around and see what's left until now. Okay. I love this picture. It's cute. It's a doggy. Dear Millie, Millie Calder.
Grandma's advice column was popular, wasn't it?
For a little while, yeah.
I felt really lucky that I got to ask her for advice face to face. I remember when we went to that one book signing when I was a little kid.
You remember that?
Yeah, I mean, people in the audience seemed so excited and nervous to get to ask her their questions right there in person. Sometimes when I'd ask Grandma for advice, she'd start off with, "Don't tell Millie," but I think she saved her special advice for me.
Well, she could have given some advice to herself and realized that taking out 3 mortgages on her house wasn't such a good idea.
Yeah. Don't ever do that, guys. Don't ever take out multiple mortgages. Oh, what's in there? Oh, who's that girl? She is too cute. Who is that girl?
I've gotta take more pics with Francine this year. We're so cute.
Francine.
Maybe I should start carrying a camera around.
She kind of cute. Wedding invitation?
Who
This game
are
does
these
look
people?
nice.
Mom's friends?
Who's that?
We did our best, but the results were... Ugh.
Yeah, it feels like it's a cartoon. Like I'm in a cartoon. What we got in here? Nothing? Oh yeah, we're moving. So... Not gonna be... Oh, got the Chinese up in there. What's in there? This is that old fridge. Oh yeah, yeah. Take those breaks. Take those breaks. Take those required screen breaks. Gotta rest your eyes. Rest your eyes. Oops. Oh.
Wow, was this taken right here? Cool. That's Grandpa?
Mm-hmm.
He got the...
Probably only a
He
year
got the
before
Street
he
Fighter
died.
haircut.
Of a heart attack?
Yeah. Very sudden. But I guess that's how heart attacks are.
R.I.P. Yeah, he has the, he got the Guile haircut. That's what he got. Okay, where is my mom? Can I proceed? Or do I have to still look around? Dustbuster. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Got the Whataburger cups on deck. I actually don't eat Whataburger that often. I don't eat fast food that often, but when I do, if I do eat Whataburger, it's gonna either be the chicken biscuit or the regular. What's that noise? The regular Whataburger, the regular sandwich, the one that's not like humongously big. But I do like their patty melt. Their patty melt is good. Been years since you had, yeah. Hey man, that's probably a good thing. Fast food technically isn't really that great for you. Just her dad.
Oh, how did this end up down here?
Huh. Must have been in a drawer of something that got sold.
This is from one of the first digs Dad and I went on.
It was kind of adorable how excited you both got about going on those digs.
I remember being so sure that we would actually find bootlegger gold. Or at least a clue about it.
Your dad. Well, at the very least, he certainly had a way of firing up your imagination. I'll give him that.
Barbecue bacon burger. Yeah, that. I think that one's pretty big. I ain't mad at you for not finishing it. That's another thing that I've told myself is that when I'm done eating, or my body tells me it's done, then I'm done eating. You know what I mean? So like not overeating and not being like, well, I need to finish it because I paid for this. Like, you know what I mean? Like you should stop eating your meal when your body is done. You know what I mean? If that makes sense. Because if not, then you're just overeating and you could just save it for later, usually. Is this the mom?
Did Grandma start dressing like
Oh, that's
this
the
after
grandma.
you moved out of the house?
Mm-hmm. After my father passed, my mother, well...
Turned into a hippie.
a bit of a free spirit, let's say.
Doesn't look like that rubbed off on August much.
I think it might have. To push her in the opposite direction.
So I'm assuming what we're doing is we are... This house, like their family grew up in, and including the main character. So it was sold, so now we're cleaning it out and moving out.
Oh, hey.
Oh, so what the hell?
It's August. Ugh, exhausted. The estate sale was a lot. But... that's easy for you to say. Yeah, I remember. And the answer is still no. Well... The what? Oh, right. Right. Sorry, it hasn't exactly been at the front of my mind. Yeah, it's around here, somewhere. No, it's fine. Okay. Love you. Bye. Unbelievable.
What did she say?
Nothing helpful.
Is she still not gonna help us with the house?
No. She was just calling to ask me to find some book of hers.
Any idea where it could be?
It must be upstairs somewhere, in your grandma's things. It has a red and black cover, white block lettering.
Was that our
I'll know
aunt?
it when I see it.
Red and black cover. Okay.
Okay, let's go.
Okay, our aunt. Aunt August called mom looking for some book that's important to her for some reason, apparently. It's probably somewhere upstairs. Got it. So our aunt ain't trying to help. She's just trying to get what she can get. She ain't trying to help, though. Gotta watch out for those. Those peoples. Okay. Red and black cover. Opening the drawers. Open this one. Is that it? Oh, that's a playbill.
I am the very model of a modern major general. La 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 da 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 mineral.
No. Got the old school Kirby vacuum. Some of y'all don't even know about that. That's an old school vacuum right there. The Kirby. Pill bottle. Dang, got the got the thick cushion on the toilet for that big old booty. Or lack thereof. Come on now. What if I do this?
I remember hiding in here with a flashlight to read my books when I was a little kid and we were visiting Grandma.
And a box of crayons, apparently.
We'd come to visit and I'd hunker down in here for hours. Some kind of game in my head, I guess. I'd be hiding in here, and I'd hear Grandma out there in her room, typing away or just reading in bed. I know she knew I was in there, but she'd always pretend not to know. And I'd pretend she had no idea I was hiding. I don't know why. I just liked the feeling of knowing she was out there.
I have only slipped away into the next room. Somewhere very near, just around the corner.
The poem you read at Grandma's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
Well, where's this book though? That's cool, but where's the book? Box cutter? Oh, can I use it? I guess not. Open this one.
Oh, somebody bought Grandma's old writing desk?
And her typewriter. He said he was an advice columnist too, and wanted to use them for his writing. He said your grandmother was a real inspiration. He left a very nice note.
And a lot of money?
Well, it was just an old desk.
But it had sentimental value.
For us, maybe.
And for him, obviously. Can I see the note?
She has a point.
Sure.
Opal, your mother has always been an inspiration not just to me, but to an entire generation of writers and readers. I can't tell you how much peace she's brought me over the years. To be able to write where she did, well, I hope a little of her magic crosses over to me. Oh, that's nice.
Well, okay. I guess it's all right that he got it.
Glad you approve.
I mean, you're not going to use it? I mean, I understand the sentimental value, though. I definitely understand that. Especially it being the grandma's, like, writing desk where she did her work.
What's this?
Oh, it's a hook pole thing to pull down the hatch to the attic.
Oh, we got it.
Could August's book be up in the attic?
Yeah,
With Grandma's things?
Could be.
got it.
All right. We can go up there, but you go first.
Are you scared? You scared? Alright, attic. Is it right there? Okay.
Okay, come on up!
Damn, it's dusty. Now, where's that book?
Red and black cover, she said. A little Native American? Oh, that's not Native American. They look like Russian or something. I'm looking for a book. If you know where that quote is from, you are a cool person. Bowling trophy. What is this? What is that? Oh, her wedding dress. Oh. I actually have mine in a box like that too, in my closet. Where's the book? Boom.
What's under here?
Here, let me grab that. I'll put it up here to look through. Yeah, there's a bunch of old stuff in here. But,
Oh,
Mom?
hold on, it might still be here somewhere.
There's something...
Ah, here it is. Maybe if your dad had read this, he wouldn't have stopped working at the video store.
Mom! What's in there?
drugs. Okay, forget about August's book. We found a weird suitcase in a secret compartment in the attic. Did Grandma Helen hide it there? Why? The answers may lie within. She was a drug dealer. No wonder she had this big old house.
Ah, this is just some junk from the old summer house.
Your family had a summer house?
Well, it was more of a cottage, I guess. We spent the summers up there for a long time.
And you've never taken me to visit?
Well, I haven't been there since I was your age. We just stopped going one summer. The summer after my dad died. I think there were just too many memories there.
Oh my god.
What?
Aren't you seeing it?
Seeing what?
Right here! Behind them? That's a freshly covered hole.
Uh-huh.
It's obviously the location of the buried bootlegger gold.
In our backyard, you mean?
Indubitably.
Lady probably buried a bone there.
Dogs don't really do that. Only cartoon dogs do that.
Only cartoon dogs bury bones, but real-life bootleggers bury gold in people's backyards?
You never know.
In 1968?
You never know.
It was a different time, Mother.
Sure.
Mother. You never know. You never know. Let me see these papers. There's a lot. Hey Mom, you read this for me because I don't feel like reading all this.
Did Grandma write these?
Oh,
During the last summer, we visited the cottage.
Was she... okay?
Looks like her editor didn't think she was. It was only a year after my father died. I think Millie was still figuring things
the
out,
Nixon
too.
button, yeah.
It must have been hard.
Let's talk about
I'm
that.
sure it was. They'd been married 20 years?
I meant for you.
Oh, right. I mostly just tried not to think about it.
That doesn't seem very healthy.
It got me through.
Yeah, what about this Nixon button though? Let's talk about this. Oh, we're not going to talk about it? They're not going to give me an option to talk about it? Okay. Postcard. We'll be together soon. I love you and we're going to love our new life together, free and happy. Helen Devine?
Well, whoever this guy was, it sure seems like he and Grandma had something pretty intense going on.
She was creeping?
Was Grandma Helen...
I thought it was. Let me stop. Yeah, see. Oh, so I can say either in some kind of secret relationship, cheating on Grandpa, or planning to run off with this guy. I mean, it's all the same thing. So I'm gonna just say cheating on Grandpa.
cheating on Grandpa?
No! Not the Helen I knew.
Exactly.
Intrigue. Grandma, what were you up to?
Oh, she was in the streets. Let me read this diary though.
Grandma's diary? Should we?
Oh, I don't think we should really...
Oh, Grandma wouldn't have cared. I'm dead.
Don't
What
that
difference
bet.
does it make to me? I can hear her saying it now.
Just a peek. Rereading all of it. Okay. It says, I can't read this shit. Oh, okay, here we go. Ernie help. They think they are being good neighbors, but if anyone should know where the path of good intentions leads, it's these church ladies. The children carry on the best they can. Opal, which is our mom, I think, is caught up in her own teenage dramas as usual, almost as if we're any normal summer. August does worry me a bit. She's becoming caught more and more in her imagination. I wish I could help her, but there is so much I can't say. It has become a challenge keeping my correspondence with concealed. It's only a matter of time till we're together again. In person, but to hold it all inside and not tell a soul is almost too much. But he knows and I know. If she doesn't know, how can it hurt? Sorry, it's a Joyce Wright song. Soon enough, the waiting will be over, and this will all be in the rear view. Postcard from Helen Divine? Wait, what? Forget about the past. Leo's dead. All that matters now is our future together. Damn! She didn't wait. She did not wait. She did not wait. Hey, Grandma. A key. A key.
What is this?
P.O. box?
Grandma and this guy were definitely together before Grandpa died?
It's getting
And
juicy,
they were
y'all.
gonna run away together?
It's getting juicy.
You never heard about this?
I didn't know this game was like that.
No, this is
And what is this key to? Why is it hidden in here?
something at the summer home, I assume.
Okay, well, now we've got to go check the old place out.
I see why Grandpa died of a heart attack. Good Lord. Good Lord. No, no, man. That's a terrible way to go out. You find out your partner of like 20, 30 years is cheating on you, and when you find out that they were cheating on you even before you got sick, you just die like right there. That's crazy. That's a terrible way to go out. Let's find out who this dude is.
To find out who this mystery man was. Don't you want to know?
I don't know, Tess. We still have so much to do around here.
Come on.
First
It'll be
Jollibee, now
fun.
Granny.
An adventure.
I still need to call Tina at the theater and finish cleaning out the fridge.
Come on. We never get to do stuff together. You spend all your time at the theater, and I spend all my time in school. When was the last time we were able to do something? To talk?
Well...
You do want to know, don't you? I can see it, Mom. I can see it in your face.
Oh, God. You know, a little change of scenery would be nice.
She just wants some mom-daughter time.
That's the spirit.
We could spare a weekend before we have to move for a little road trip, right? To tie up some loose ends.
Yeah.
Right.
And some of those little towns along the way are great for antiquing.
Yep.
Yeah, sure.
All right, it's a deal.
Let's find out who this dude is.
Let's hit the road and see what we find.
Yeah, yeah.
I could really use a break from all this, even if it's just for a weekend. Pack your overnight bag.
Yes!
Oh, I got my weekender right here.
And bring your homework. I don't need you falling behind at school.
What about August's book?
We can FedEx it to her when we get back.
It's not
Okay.
it's not a rush. It is
A
not a
road
rush.
trip.
Road
This
trip.
is gonna be great.
Ooh. We're on the road again to see a secret summer home to find out what's the deal with Grandma Helen's mystery man. Who knows what we may find. See, if this was me, I don't know if I would want to find out though. Cause it'd be weird. I don't know, it'd just be weird. I wouldn't want to remember my grandma in this way. So I'd be like, you know what, if it was meant for me to know, then I would have known. You know what I mean? That's just me. It'll be a while before we get there though. What you got up in here? Look at this phone. This is so 2000s. Oh my God, look at this phone. This is that old Sprint phone. Let me text Dad. Hey Dad, we about to meet up with Grandma's side man. Text me back when you're around. Wait. Oh yeah, let me text Francine. Hey Frankie. Guess where I am? She said, where? In the car with my mom. Yeah, and? Why would you text me about that? Oh my God, look at this throwback, like, text stuff. Yeah, Ron. Exactly. That T9, what you know about that T9 though? We didn't have no keyboards. That's true too. The actual grandpa, possibly the actual grandpa. Because we're on a road trip. Was this planned or wait, can Francine come with us? Not till this morning. I'm getting excited, y'all. Where are you going? We found this weird stuff in my grandma's attic, and now we're going to my family's old summer house. You have a summer house now? I mean, I know my mom never told me about it before. No one's been there for like 30 years. Oh, y'all got money. I'm hoping it's either cool or haunted. Why not both? This game is a few more years to bust out the yes, the Razr, R-A-Z-R. I almost got that phone. I have the Pixel 8 right now, but I almost got the new Motorola Razr, but they're kind of like super pricey, and they eventually, like, the flip part will like get damaged over time, so I didn't know if it was worth it. I don't know. You know what? Yeah, like $800. Like, god dang it. Might as well get like a new MacBook or something. I'll text you tonight if we find anything cool. Ooh, it's getting juicy. Or haunted. Did you tell your mom about the plane ticket? What? Nope. Oh, we hiding secrets from my mom too? Tess. Whoops. Mom gonna slap us. You have to. Have safe trip, nerd. Okay, so that plane ticket that we had, that's a, like, for, you know, a future trip for me and Francine to go to Detroit. I don't know why we're going to Detroit, but we're gonna find out. So we're gonna find out. Ew. Where are we at right now? I'm curious. What's this registration? This is, I can't see. Oh, Michigan. Oh, we're in Michigan right now. Okay. So wait, I must have read that that plane ticket wrong. It must have been a departure from Detroit. I wonder, we'll see when we get the plane ticket again. Dang, look at this old school car. Yeah, look, can we turn on the radio?
Is it okay if I turn on the radio?
I don't know how much signal we'll get, but yeah, sure.
One way to find out. Turn it on. 89.5? 94.3? Oh, we got this Jason Voorhees song. Very staticky. It's mostly static. We'll turn it off. Hey, Mom.
When did you say the last time you were at this summer house was?
Oh, when I was, I guess, 15. Your age?
I'm 16.
I meant about your age.
So a long time ago.
So, a long time ago. Wow. No one's been there since, like, the 19th century.
Ha ha.
What was the Industrial Revolution like?
Tess, I wouldn't know.
Did you ever meet Galileo?
Jesus, how old do you think I am?
I mean, I'm just estimating. It's a rough estimate. It's a rough estimate.
I'll say. It was the 60s, I think. Summer of 68.
Hey, don't be making fun of your mom.
1968.
Your mom looked just as good as you, girl.
So, like, 35 years ago?
And you say you're bad at math.
What was it like?
The summer house?
And the Dark Ages, but yeah, the summer house.
I just always really liked it there. It was an escape.
From what?
Everything, I guess. School, town, same old. Every day just felt like it was hours when we were there.
So why did we never go?
Sounds really nice. So why did we never go?
I don't know. It was somewhere I always associated with being a kid.
Okay.
Yeah, we stopped going as a family when I was your age, and then I went off to college, and then married your father.
Where he
Did
at?
Dad even know about this place? I can't imagine Dad passing up a free summer home where he could just hang out and do nothing all day.
So you're saying your father is lazy?
No.
He's a man of leisure.
Is that what that phrase means?
What else would it mean? He likes relaxing.
What's wrong with relaxing?
He sure does. It's probably why I never mentioned it to him. Because I knew he would never have put in the work to actually fix it up so we could use it.
It needed a lot of work?
Well, not last I saw it.
I mean,
but
is he a
being
construction worker?
unoccupied for decades
Like-
out there in the middle of nowhere, it's got to be falling apart.
You never know. It could be in good shape.
It could still be in good shape. Maybe somebody's been, you know, keeping it up.
You hope squatters have been living in it?
No, like, you know, like shoe elves.
Shoe elves.
I mean, it'd be nice if it were magically still in good shape, considering we need a new place to live.
To live in? Tess, I'm sorry, you couldn't live there. And
Why?
Not year-round.
What's wrong with it?
Why not?
Well, it doesn't have central heat,
Okay.
or even really insulation. It's
Then
a
fix
summer
it.
home,
Then fix
not a
it.
winter home.
It's a home, lady. Down with your uppity ass. Yeah, it's better than not having a home at all.
Well, it's better than not having a home at all, isn't it?
Okay, we're not gonna be homeless.
But we're getting kicked out of Grandma Helen's house. We don't have anywhere else to live.
We'll find a place.
We have
What
a
kind of place?
I don't know yet.
You
We're
just
gonna be
uppity.
living in this car, aren't we?
You just
No.
uppity.
Because it feels like we're about to be living in the car.
We can find an apartment.
How are you even going to pay for an apartment?
The theater company,
I thought you said it was underwater.
well, it's not doing great, but
Mom,
what?
Oh, so we broke? We need money.
we need money.
Believe me, Tess, I know.
You can't be uppity and broke.
If Dad was still here.
Excuse
We
me?
broke. Yeah, we underwater
could help.
broke. Like, we owe
Pay for
probably
things.
thousands and thousands.
If your father and I were still together, we wouldn't be in this situation in the first
Oh, so you're saying
place.
it's Dad's fault that we
Have you
broke?
asked Dad if he could send back some money? To help?
Absolutely not. He doesn't have the money.
But Dad moved out west for work. What? Don't laugh at me.
You married the dude?
I'm not. It's just work. Sure.
At least he trying.
It wasn't for work? Then what was it then?
Well, he
I
cheating
think I
on you?
deserve to know.
If he hasn't told you his side of the story, I'm not gonna step in and take that responsibility for him, like I always did. Your father left me in a hell of a situation. We made all these decisions together. Do you not understand that? We made decisions that depended on us both, sticking around. I didn't plan for any of this. You idealize your father, you know that? And
I mean, I don't have much to go on.
I just don't really want to talk about it right now.
Hey, man, you picked
Fine.
the dude, so.
Let's never talk about it. Let's never talk about anything important.
Broke but sold the desk for pennies. Alright, man, are we there yet? I'm pretty sure I heard my phone buzz. Oh, is that my friend? My black and brown friend? Oh, is that? Hey, kiddo, sorry I missed your messages. How could you understand if you won't tell her your side? That's what I'm saying. It's like I don't have much to go on, so what am I supposed to think? Was in middle of a biz negotiation. What's up? Hey, Dad. What's up? Not much. At work right now, but good to hear from you. How's work going? Good, making money. See, he making money, unless he lying, but we're gonna take his word for it. Making money. Would you be able to... Oh, I'm actually sending him this. Would you be able to send some money back to help me and Mom? I don't know if Mom told you, but we are moving out next week. I think it's going to be hard for Mom to pay for rent at a new place and stuff like that. Do you think you could send some money back to help? I'd love to, kid, but right now my liquid assets are all tied up in reinvesting at work. If I send enough back, that could help you... Wait, what? Could help you worth a damn. Without it sinking my business out here, you know I would. But your mom's always been the smart one. She'll figure things out. Don't worry. Okay. Send money, kid. Thanks. You understand, right, Pumpkin? Yeah. Did you tell your mom you bought the tickets? Not yet. Me and Mom actually on a road trip right now. We are investigating a family mystery and going to old summer house. Can you believe it? Wow, you need to tell her, kiddo. Or else I will. And you know she would freak. Huh? Okay, I promise. I will ASAP. I know you will. Love you. I actually have to get back to it now. Treat your mom nice. Okay. I mean, okay? Okay, cool. Can I text my friend Francine? I love you. See you soon.
Are you sending text messages to someone?
Maybe? Don't tell me you're one of those tiger moms. It's like, you need to know everything I'm doing at all times. God dang it. Yeah, I am.
Yes? Yes, I am.
To who?
It's
Your
to
husband.
whom, Mother? It was Dad.
Just getting his side of the story, huh?
What's wrong with that?
No comment.
It's all right. Having a common enemy can help bring people together.
She really don't like him.
You're
If,
not my
if you really don't
enemy.
like him, then divorce
Or
him.
Dad's.
Sometimes it feels that way.
Well, it's not supposed to.
Tied to business assets. That's why he can't send no money. This the summer house? I don't think this is the summer house. Is this the summer house? Maybe I see why my mom was
Mom!
like, what the
My
hell?
God.
Are you okay?
So he broke too.
I just didn't think it would still be
I thought it
here.
was like a house. I mean, it's a house, but you know what I mean?
Well, it is.
It might be
And
unsafe
it
to stay
looks
here.
be
Let me see.
Surprisingly well preserved.
Well, it's not
It might
just
it
like
might
I
fall on
remember it.
us.
A
That's how
little
old
more-
it looks. Looks like your great grandma's house before we tore it down. Hey man, a home is a home. Home is a home. It's not just like I remember a little more. I'm gonna say falling apart.
Falling apart?
Weathered than the last time I was here. But I guess I am too.
Want to start looking around?
Yeah.
So are we still searching for grandma's old side dude? This is exactly what I pictured my mom said they had a summer home, but it's still pretty cool in a retro way. There's probably lots of cool old stuff inside from when mom was a teen, and hopefully some clues to the identity of Grandma Helen's mystery man. Okay. Let's check it out. Got the Scooby-Doo van. Does this door work?
Is this a trailer home?
It's a mobile home.
What did I just say?
It's not much of a difference.
They're not
but
the same
okay.
thing. A trailer home hooks up to the back of a truck and can be towed around. You can take it from place to place.
So it's mobile.
A mobile home
It's mobile.
arrives on a trailer, like towed by a big truck.
Go on.
A mobile home doesn't have wheels.
Wow, big difference.
Well, why didn't you just say that?
Well, I will admit it took me a moment to untangle the nuances.
Don't act like you too good to live in a mobile trailer home, okay? Chew. Your family had to do what they had to do, okay? You had a roof over. What the hell is? Oh, it's the fireplace. I was like, what? I thought it was doo-doo on the ground. I guess it's soil or something. that dog again? Oh, it's the doggy again. R.I.P. doggy. Alright, what we gonna find? Dang, look at the TV. They're playing spades? Why is it so trashy up in here? Pamphlet. Okay, so like emergency shelter directions. Okay. He's a drinker. Okay. He's a smoker. He's a gardener. Okay.
Nightshade?
It was because he could only come out at night. Or stay in the shade.
Nightshade? Come on now. Come on now.
As I remember it.
Okay, well that's spooky as hell.
August was just a kid. She needed someone to talk to.
Did it have to be a freaky, imaginary friend who lurked in the shadows? I mean, what about you or Grandma Helen?
Well, I was a teenager. I don't think I was the most, I don't know, compassionate at that age. I had my own problems.
If I had a little sister and Dad died, I'd be there for her to talk to.
It's different. You don't know what having a little sister is like.
Are you trying to say you were justified in not helping your little sister when she was grieving after her father died?
I helped. I did. I mean, we were all there for each other, but...
Mom, I'm looking
I
at you a
could've
little bit
used more
weird
help,
right
too.
now.
I don't think I had anything left to give. So
I mean,
August
that's
made a new
fair.
friend for herself. One who would always listen.
Alright. Alright. Hmm? Oh, shotgun. Shotgun. Sheesh.
Sheesh, what happened here?
Looks like the wall gave way. Water damage, I guess.
What is this thing?
It's the water heater.
Oh, that's why you said water damage. I get it, I'm following along. Well, it's not going anywhere now.
Same run, same.
Can we climb over it?
No! God, look at all that rusty metal.
I'm up on my tetanus shots, aren't I?
We're not risking it.
Well, what's that thingy back there?
It's a maintenance hatch for getting down into the crawl space under the house.
Is there any other way into the crawl space?
I think there's a way to get in from around the back.
Okay.
Why are you acting so excited?
Well, if we could get into the crawl space, we could climb back up out of that hatch and get over to that side of the mobile home to find more stuff.
I'm not sure why you're using the plural here.
And also, I really want to see if there's any cool, creepy stuff under there. Like a skeleton.
Listen, you can give it a peek if you want, but there is no way I'm crawling under there with you. You're on your own.
Hey, no problem. More cool, creepy stuff for me.
And this is when my black instincts kick in and I go home. Freaking water heater fell through the wall and we can't get around it, but there's a weird hatch in the floor. Maybe I could go under the house and come up through there. There's access to the crawl space around back. Why is it so messy in here though? Like a tornado? Alright, round back we go. Dang, look at this. Ugh. Ceiling. Round to the back. Up and over.
What's in here?
That's just August's old room. Let's try and find some other way in.
Okay. from the back. Doggy house.
So this is how we get into the crawl space?
You keep saying we.
So this is how intrepid people with an innate sense of curiosity get into the crawl space?
Among other personality traits, yes.
Fine then. I'll go it alone. You're probably too frail to get in here anyway. Those creaky knees of yours.
Dang.
Wow. Okay, into the filthy crawl space you go.
See you on the other side.
Ooh. Okay. How'd they get a table underneath here? Okay. Double O for sure. Thank you for the lurk. Appreciate you. How do we... Oh, here. Okay. What is this?
Ooh, this is good. Mom's gotta see this.
Okay, so this is from the side dude to our grandma. Let's read it real quick. I'm writing you from our new home, right on the water. I was looking and looking, and I realized there's no better home for us than one we could just pull up anchor and split if we really needed to. So I bought us a houseboat. It's really something else. Bought it from an older fellow who'd keep it perfect and was just done having to maintain it in his autumn years. There's a rumor they're going to dam this river up, but that's a long time coming, if it happens at all. Now, just to get you and those kids moved up here, I hope it's been a good summer. Right back, discreetly, and let's make plans for the big move. Something I've learned since Leo died is that being loaded with cash is the only way to live. Get ready to leave all your worries behind. What's his name, though? What's the side dude's name? Guess we'll find out.
Mom, I found a way in. Hang on, I'll open the back door. Hey, Mom, I found something. Look, look.
Another letter.
He wanted to live with Grandma on a boat? Maybe we can figure out where the boat was by looking at the photo.
It looks like, well, it looks like a boat.
A houseboat.
That's a nice looking houseboat, actually, though.
Can't see much of the surrounding area.
It's near trees? Maybe we can look for some of those.
A place in Canada with trees. That narrows it down.
Oh, Canada. I just realized what she just said. Okay, someone others. Oh, it scared me. Aw, look at them. All right.
Oh, go mechanics! Oh man, I forgot that August had this. I let her keep it when I moved into the van.
But August didn't even go to Fort State.
She almost did. We were both so excited to, growing up. Don't you remember Grandma talking about how much she loved it?
I remember her talking about how sexist it was.
Yeah, well, everything was sexist back then.
I
But we're a
mean,
Ford State
not
family.
too much has
You'll be a
changed.
triple legacy.
not entirely. Oops. Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be so exciting. Oh man, you're gonna love it. Eating lunch at Ford Hall, doing all-nighters in the library. Oh, there was this time when Lucy and I broke into the art building after hours.
I don't even know if I want to go to college.
What do you mean you don't know if you want to go to college? Of course
She
you're
don't
going.
know if she want to go to college.
I can make my own choices.
What kind of choice is that? To be broke?
I'm not gonna be broke. I've been working really hard on my design business.
Hey, college is
And August
expensive,
didn't go to
especially
college.
nowadays. Super
August was
expensive.
lucky. She's talented, but she's also lucky.
As with everything else.
When I'm 18.
Look, I don't want to talk about this anymore. It's not a discussion.
Fine.
You can't force somebody to go to college. You can't force them. Howdy. Who is this man? I found a key. Or is that a key? Oh no. Wait, is it? Oh yeah. Oh, it's a flower on it. Where does it go?
This looks like it's for a car or something.
Oh, that's the key to my old van out front. August was always stealing the keys so she could get in there and mess with my stuff.
Well, well. Look who's gonna be messing with your stuff now.
Ouija board? No. Hi, Omi. Hi, hi. Do I want to pick this up? Have you played this, Aomi? No spoilers, no spoilers. It's a paint set. Spirit board.
Oh my god, Aunt August. I have so many questions.
I do not. I locked this down.
Oh, it's everything I'd imagined. It's got an ugly lamp, an acoustic guitar,
I like those lamps. Those lamps look pretty cool.
a concerning scent of mold?
I mean, what do you
Ugh,
expect? It's
mold.
been under this carport for 30 years.
30 years.
That's why
30
I'm
years.
not coming inside.
Okay, I'll just look around and get out. It is kind of gross in here.
Oh, you need a face mask. You need a face mask for this. Can we read this? Dear Opal, are you getting my letters? I haven't heard from you since... Is this our mom's old boyfriend? From you since you told me about Kurt. I've been writing you every week. Things at the park are lame. All the fun people left and now it's just me, Gordon, and the dorks from Sandusky. If I don't get anything back, I'm just going to assume you're too preoccupied with Kurt to write to me. Our mom had multiple boyfriends? At least one of us is having fun. I'll talk to you when school starts, I guess, unless I'm too busy. Lori. Oh, wait. Lori. Who's Lori? Okay.
Find anything?
Nope.
Wait. I did find something. What's she talking about? A box. Got it. What else is that?
Holy shit.
Ooh. Letter from our mom's side, dude? I don't know. Well, her boyfriend at the time, but she was like really young. Back then. Babe, this summer's been real out there. Wait, what? Been real out there, but I've got to split. I'm not hip to another winter with snow. I'm on my bike, headed to Cali. Look me up if you've ever out that way. Kurt. Who was Kurt? Who is Kurt? I need to ask my mom. It's just a manual, unless there's something in here. Okay. Okay. We good.
Find anything?
Well,
What is this?
I found,
Who is Kurt?
this.
I came to work at the diner one night, and they said someone had left a note for me. And it was this stupid thing.
That sucks, Mom.
I just felt like such an idiot. I'd put all my energy into plans, planning how we'd be able to stay together, planning how our life was going to be, planning how he'd be the answer for how I was going to be okay. And then one day, this. I don't know if I've ever cried as much as I did for the week after I got this.
It seems like maybe he just wanted something different than you. So wait, this is like her old ex-boyfriend?
He seems like maybe he just wanted something different than you.
Well, he could have told me that.
Oh wait,
Instead, he just played along, told me what I wanted to hear.
that was a note
Until one day it
that
was
she
just
found.
goodbye. Not even face to face,
was
just
given.
this selfish little note. And he was gone.
Oh yeah, for her.
There was a lesson I should have learned that summer. You can't rely on other people.
What?
If you put your trust in other people, if you expect them to be there for you, one day they won't be.
So you shouldn't have friends or relationships? I mean, you have to be smart about it as well.
So what? You shouldn't have friends or
There's a
relationships?
balance to it. There's a balance.
Well, no, I just mean you can care about other people, but you have to be ready for them to go away. And be okay on your own when they do.
Are you... You're making it sound like... Are you saying Dad left you? I thought you said you both agreed to get divorced.
Well, either way, he's not here, is he?
Mom, what happened? With you and Dad splitting up?
Did he cheat on you?
He always makes it sound like you wanted him to leave, but...
He does?
I mean,
If he's telling you I wanted this, See? This is why you need to be okay on your own. If you're fine on your own, when they leave, you don't have to feel this way. Remember that.
Yikes.
Well... I've got the screwdriver.
Good. That's good.
Ooh, you sound like you need to get some more therapy, Mom. You need some more therapy. You sound like you got some wounds that have not healed, ma'am.
Ah, my mom loved this desk. I remember when she brought it home from the flea market.
Jeez, how many desks did Grandma have?
Kind of a lot, I guess. I mean, she was a writer. She liked to move around.
Well, let's see what she was hiding in here. Ugh, it's locked.
Locked.
This gives me an idea.
Yep, she is definitely projecting. Definitely projecting. Which is not healthy. The key.
The little key? From Grandma's diary?
Right.
There we go. There we go. Yo, my grandma, my Filipino grandma, she actually has a desk like this in her upstairs like guest room. A desk that's literally just like this that has a little roll down thing. Man. So throwback. So throwback. Vintage. Super vintage. It's real vintage. Aw, that's a nice picture. Sympathy card. Open. Our condolences. Our thoughts are with you, Janet and David Richards. So this is when our Leo, our grandpa, passed away. To our grandma. Helen, so sorry to hear about your loss. Please let me know if there's anything we can do. The salts? Man, I can't read it. What is this? Helen, you can't just leave me here. I did all this for you. All for you. And those are my kids too. Wait, what? You know? I have a right. That's his name. Pierre Lautrick, Ontario, Canada. So wait, that is our actual, is he our actual grandpa? Because he said those are my kids too. Ooh, cigarettes.
What's that?
I'm sorry. What?
What does he mean? When he says those are his kids? Well, was Grandpa Leo not your real dad? Could that have been why he was trying to run away with you and August and Grandma Helen?
I can't even imagine.
Look, Mom. Look. This one. This note. It has a return address. Pierre Lautrec. Box 9. Hop to Lake, Carndale, Ontario.
We going.
We should go check it out.
What? No.
No, but...
Tess, We already drove however many hours up here and dug around getting dirty and all this stuff. I'm not driving us to Canada based on some return address from over 30 years ago. We have the rest of the house to pack up, and I still need to call the electric company to schedule our end of the service, which I probably should have done sooner and...
Mom, stop.
Yes. This is your possible father we're talking about?
This is your father we're talking about here. It's about who you really are. It's about who I really am.
You don't want to know the
Was
truth?
my grandfather really
don't
my
wanna know the
grandfather?
truth?
Who was this guy? Who are we? These are big questions, Mom, and you're just gonna turn around and drive
This is
home?
why you don't lie about this stuff or omit it. You tell someone up
listen.
front
Yes.
their actual
Hey,
DNA.
I'm not doing this because of your sterling rhetorical skills. You didn't win this one. I just happen to agree with you. I do want to know who my mother might have been mixed up with, and why she never told me about it, and who my real father is. And if we go
You
check
don't
out this
keep
address,
secrets like this,
we might find
folks.
but
Or
we
30
might
years
find
later, you're gonna have a
something.
situation like this.
So if one
Sooner
more
or
day
later,
of
it'll
driving
come
is all
out.
it takes to find out
Facts.
one way or the other,
Then why not, right?
right.
Glad I could convince you.
No, you just happen to be right.
Exactly. Glad you came around to see
and
things
people
my way
deserve
in
to
the
know
end.
the truth about these things.
Okay.
Like, ASAP.
Should we get going? It's getting
ASAP.
dark.
Yeah. Let's find somewhere to stay for the night. We'll look up directions. Get back on the road in the morning.
Hotel night.
Here we take a
getting
plane.
room service. Thank you, Mom. Best weekend ever.
But we
We
didn't find that
driving?
hidden fortune you were so excited about.
Yeah. Maybe it's on the other side of the border.
Maybe. Come on, let's get out of here.
Yeah, I honestly, same Iomi. I didn't think this story was gonna be this good. Like, for real. I thought it was gonna be like more chill. Like, the game is chill, but the story is not, if that makes sense. Chill story, dramatic. No, chill game, dramatic story, if you know what I mean. Juicy story. Guess not. Alright, Mom, I'm ready to go. Oh,
All right. Time to order that room service.
This is not the kind of place that has...
What?
Hotels do room service. This is a motel.
Just like the summer place was a mobile home and not a
Holiday
trailer.
Inn, we at the
Right,
hotel,
but the other way
motel.
around. But there's a restaurant and lounge right next door, though. I'm gonna head down there and get us dinner, okay? And I'm going to have a cocktail while I wait. It's been a long day. I'll be back with something to eat soon.
Well, all right.
It
That's
sounds like you
almost
can't
room
afford a
service.
cocktail right now.
What do you want to eat?
Oh. Burger?
A boiga.
Burger it is.
Yes,
Do
give me
your
that
homework.
boiga. Give me that cheeseburger. I knew I shouldn't have brought my backpack on this trip. Now Mom expects me to do my homework. Well, I guess there's not much else to do cooped up in this motel room. I mean, it's a good point. Might as well get our homework done. Get your homework done while you can. So you don't have to deal with it later. That's what my mom always taught me and my sister. Finish your homework before you do anything else. So we did our homework before we played video games and whatnot. Look at the T9, not T9. T something calculator. I forgot the number. Do homework.
Hey, it's burger time. How's that homework
I
coming
want a
along?
burger too.
Fine. How was the restaurant?
Overpriced. But I guess that's the price you pay for convenience. Here's your burger.
Thanks.
Enjoy. I'm gonna call August.
Tell her I said hi.
August? Guess where I am?
August is our aunt.
At a motel
Our aunt.
in Powhatan. Tess and I took a little road trip. She says hi. We paid a visit to the old summer house. You remember the summer house? Mobile home. Yes, it's still there. Anyway, we came away with some questions about Mom and Dad.
I can still hear you. I can still hear you, girl. You're not slick. Give me this burger. Ooh, it's nice and thick. Give me that. Eat it up. Eat it. The fries too. I have vanquished the mighty burger. Damn, I'm hungry again. Yeah, I'm getting hungry now too. But I want to finish the game. Oh, let me check my text message. Maybe my friend texted me. Oh, it's Dad. Hey, Tessa Bear. Hope you had a good day. Busy with some work late tonight, but we'll talk to you tomorrow. Thinking of you always, Dad. All right. Francine, yeah, my girl. Hey, Francine. Guess what? Oh. Okay, we're driving to Canada tomorrow. If I can't text you once we're there, I'll let you know when we're back. Text me if you get this tonight. Okay. I know, no drink though. We that broke. My mom can't afford us to drink. I just gotta drink the tap water. Dang. Hey,
Do you
do what you
think...
gotta do.
Could Dad have... Yeah, she's here. Hold on.
She wants to talk to you. I'm going out for a smoke. Back in a few.
Watch out for the weirdos.
Hello, Teresa.
Hi, Aunt August.
This is all... It's pretty crazy, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one word for it.
How do you feel about it?
Numb. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. I don't know what to think.
Honestly, I'm not sure.
Me neither. It's so surreal.
I can't imagine Grandma having an affair, but I also don't think she would have if it wasn't the right thing to do.
Yeah, it seems pretty out of character, but she was an interesting person. My dad... I was still pretty young when our dad died. For your mom, I think this is all a lot harder on your mom than on me. I never really knew him.
I'm sorry.
It's alright. I've spent enough on therapy to almost be over it. Did you guys find anything out there? I haven't been since we were kids.
We found some of your old art. Stuff you made as a kid.
Oh, that's so fun. I was a creative kid.
Do you ever do that kind of stuff now?
Well, no, not really. Not as much as I'd like to. Although I have to do a lot of creative stuff at work. But it would be nice to get back into writing.
What about drawing?
I was a dedicated artist, but never a very good one. I'll leave the visual stuff to you. What about the house? What was it like?
It was pretty beat up.
Yeah. I'm surprised it was still standing.
I guess part of me
mean,
hoped we
barely.
could just move out there.
Move out there? Oh my gosh. You're breaking my heart. You'd rather live in the middle of nowhere than in Chicago?
What?
With me, in the townhouse. Didn't your mom say?
No.
No. What about Mom? Can she stay with you?
Of course, both of you, but she doesn't want to.
Wow.
What do you mean?
She... Look, you
My
should
mom
talk to
is
her about
uppity
it.
as hell.
It isn't my place.
Why didn't...
Oh, hold on. Work is calling. I gotta go. Love you, Teresa.
Trying to close this.
Love you too, Aunt August.
Oops. Why is our mom so difficult? The bathroom. Maybe my mom got secrets in here too. I don't know. That's all she packed? A shirt and pills? What kind of pills she taking? Oh wait. Helen? That's our grandma's name? Fluoxetine, 1 pill by mouth daily. 203. Find Mom and go to bed.
And Jocelyn is looking at him, and it's so obvious that she forgot her line, and of course she did, because she only got off book a few days before, and he's just staring at her.
Uh-huh.
And Todd needs her to say it, otherwise the whole scene makes no sense, and it's dead quiet. It's opening night! And so then, she just says, "Who are you? The Pirate of Penzance?" Tess,
What?
are you even listening to what I'm saying?
Yeah, Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm listening.
If you want to just drive quietly for a while, that's fine. I can do that.
This drive is so freaking boring. I wonder what's going on with Dad and Francine. So I guess I'm gonna text him.
Wait, where's my cell phone? Did I leave it in my backpack?
Oh shoot! Where my phone at? I lost my phone though.
What?
My cell phone.
I left it.
I left my cell phone at the hotel.
Damn it!
Are you sure?
Yes, I looked everywhere. It's not in the glove box. It's not in my backpack. I don't have the charger either. I must have left it on the charger at the hotel.
We gotta go back.
We have to go back and get it.
Tess, we have been driving for over an hour already. We are not driving all the way back to the motel just so you can have your phone for one day.
You don't understand.
Francine's gonna be worried about me.
Francine is going to be worried about me. We text or call or see each other every day. She's going to wonder what happened to me.
Didn't you text her before we left this morning?
Yeah, but...
And your cell phone wouldn't work in Canada anyway. I'm sure Francine will be fine till we can pick up your phone from the motel on the way home.
Damn,
Mom, we have to turn around. We haven't been driving for an hour.
Yes, we have. We left 1 hour and 18 minutes ago.
Well, we can drive faster on the way back.
I am not breaking the speed limit and getting pulled over and getting a ticket because you can't wait till tonight to get
I wouldn't have left my phone there if it wasn't for you. You were lying to me. And I was so distracted. And now you won't even go back and...
Hold on. I was lying to you? When was I lying to you?
Oh, I could say the pills about staying with August are on. I want to say both, though. You ain't talking about them damn pills.
You never told me about the pills you're taking.
The ones you found when you went through my suitcase last night?
I sure did.
Well, how did you...
You didn't hide it very well. I could tell you'd been in there.
Okay, I could tell you've been
If you're
hiding
gonna
the
snoop
thing in
through
there.
somebody else's stuff, at least put a little work into covering your tracks.
Yeah, look
Yeah.
who's talking.
Yes, it's Prozac, Tess.
It's not
But
even
since
your
you
pills.
apparently need to know, with everything going on, I need a little help, and I'm not ashamed of it. But I am very disappointed in you for violating my privacy.
Okay.
So that's what this is about? My prescription medication?
No. You didn't tell me we could stay with August. Why would you just lie to me and say August was unwilling to help us?
I didn't lie. She doesn't want to help. Helping would be buying the house, and when I asked, she said no.
Okay.
But she offered to let us stay with her.
And I said no. There's a million reasons why that's a bad idea.
At least we'd be sleeping in a bed and not a car.
We aren't gonna sleep in the car. I'll figure something out.
Aren't you concerned? We have no plan. You have no plan.
I have a plan. Money might be
You have a
tight,
plan
but it's
to
not like
not
I
have
don't
a plan.
have a job.
That's what your plan is. Why don't you like your sister?
Why don't you like August?
Excuse me? Where did you get that idea?
Because
You always act like she's a pain when she's just trying to help. It's like you're jealous of her.
First of
Yeah.
all, I am not jealous of her. It's a lot easier to make money when you live by yourself, especially if you're so far away. Your own family is an afterthought. I had to do all the work for Grandma. August just stayed in Chicago.
You're making her sound so selfish. She's not like that.
You've never lived with her, Tess. It's not gonna be like your little vacation. August thinks she knows what's best for everyone. I can't be around someone like that every day.
Wow. I can't imagine what that feels
So you'd
like.
rather be broke on the
Do you think
street?
you're the only person with problems and the rest of us are just running around doing whatever? You're exhausting. No wonder Dad left.
Ooh.
Don't bring your dad into this.
Ooh.
Why not?
Shots fired.
Why can't we talk about Dad? Actually talk about Dad for once. The divorce,
I don't want to have this discussion right now.
Fine. You don't want to have this discussion? I'll just find out when I go to Nevada.
What?
When I see Dad when I go next month.
Here we go.
You're not going to Nevada next
Just
month.
need to ask.
Yes, I am.
Yeah, she don't need to
I
be
already have
disrespectful
the
like that
tickets.
though. She
What
don't
do you
need to be
mean?
disrespectful.
With what money?
From my business, I'm going.
From your business. I can't believe you. That you would go behind my back?
I mean, if I'm
If you
18 and
just
up,
told me
I'm
what
grown.
was happening, I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to ask Dad to tell me the truth.
The truth? Please. Oh, so that's what this is all about, huh? You want to know what's the truth? Fine. Here's the truth. The divorce wasn't mutual. I divorced him.
You...
Your father announced he was going to Reno to become a full-time gambler and expected me to say, "Oh, sure, honey, feel free to abandon me and my daughter and dying mother to try out your next get-rich-quick scheme." What? What kind of person would think a marriage could work with that kind of distance? So then I have to be the bad guy, just like always. He gets to run away and be the fun parent, and I have to be the mean mom
A good point,
and do
Prince.
all the work. So I divorced him.
She's
I'm sure he's
driving,
just
supposedly.
as proud of his
The
new
mom.
job as I am, and that's why you're hearing about it now. So sure, go to Nevada, ask him all about it. I'm sure he'll tell you the truth.
Whew, not only did I lose my phone, but I got in a fight with Mom. This sucks. I guess now we're just going to sit here in silence until we get to this stupid houseboat. What a fun road trip. That was sarcastic. Well, I ain't got no phone. I ain't got no phone. Oh,
It's a dead end.
It's not a dead end. We just have to get out and walk.
walk.
Where,
No.
Tess?
Hell no.
I don't know. I'm trying to figure it out.
See, that's why we had to go back and get my phone.
I think it's through here. Thanks for the help, by the way.
Look, I know you're upset. We both are. Let's just get in, see what we can find about Pierre, and get out.
So this is the actual place.
Before I
okay.
change my mind.
Okay.
Agreed.
Looks like we finally made it to the houseboat we saw in the picture, most likely owned by the mystery man, aka Pierre Latray. Latray? Whatever we find here, better be worth it. Hope so, hope so. We're gonna find out. The mailbox? I'm assuming nobody lives here because this is like overgrown as hell. Danger, do not enter. Well, we're entering. Is that blood? From a fish? Who's that? Hey, Mom!
Pierre!
Huh?
Pierre was here.
Looks like we're on the right track.
What am I using? This? Yes.
This is so stupid. We're trespassing. We need to go back home.
Don't nobody own this.
What if you fall off and break your neck, Tess? Or who knows what's even in that boat? Or if the floorboards are all rotted, or...
We're already here. We're already
but
here.
we're already here.
Yeah, I just said
and
that.
the trailer home...
Mobile home.
the mobile home was fine. I just think if we go back now, what's the point? Don't you want to know what happened to Grandma? To find Pierre?
Okay, fine. You stay here, and I'll see what I can find.
No, you can't go in without me.
Don't tell me what I can't do, Tess. No matter how grown up you think you might be, I'm still your mother.
You're right. I'm sorry. I just...
But it doesn't mean you're
we've
always
done all
right,
of
though.
this so far together. I just don't want to give that up.
All right. We'll do it together, but I should go first.
Okay.
No, I should go.
I can't
No
stop you.
way! What if you fall off?
I could say the same to you.
I mean, you got...
I should go first. I'm not gonna let my poor, aged
Yeah,
mother
like you're
walk
older.
across a rickety bridge before I'm sure it's safe.
Let's flip a coin. Call it heads or tails.
Heads. Heads.
Heads. I lost?
In a manner of speaking.
After you.
All right. Here I go.
Careful.
Don't break a leg.
Not very climactic.
Not quite as scary
Okay.
as I thought.
Yeah, this thing is pretty sturdy. Especially for just sitting out here for a few decades. Let's hope we can say the same for the rest of the boat.
Alright. Here we go. Who's this side man? Hello?
It's locked. This must be where the money is.
What money?
I seriously doubt that, but regardless, we'll have to...
Can I just kick it in?
I'd say you're free to try, but I don't want you hurting yourself.
How sturdy can it be? Ow. All right, pretty sturdy.
Okay. Pierre's office. Whatever's in there could blow the lid off this whole thing. Of course it's locked. Because nothing's ever easy. A razor? Okay. Ledger? Open? Okay. Coffee? Gotta have that. Wait a minute. Was the dude our grandma was seeing a thief? Was he a thief?
The burglary ring! Mom, Grandma's boyfriend here was a bank robber.
That's why he want to live on a boat.
Why else would he have this?
Maybe my mother
Stop
sent it to
playing.
him.
Stop playing.
For what?
Stop playing.
To keep him abreast of current events?
Oh, come on, Mom. Grandma had a thing going with a bank robber.
Yep.
How cool is that?
I mean,
Well, okay, they didn't rob any banks. It was the jewelry counters at department stores and things like that.
it's still robbing
Department
something.
store robber doesn't quite have the same ring to it.
And it wasn't robbery, it was burglary.
What's the difference?
A robbery is when you take something
Oh,
from
my
someone
Lord.
under
Here we go
duress.
again.
A burglary, you take it when they're unaware. I think.
You think?
Listen, it's been a while since I've brushed up on my criminology.
And why are they so sure it was men?
What?
It says the men broke into the store, but there were no witnesses. So how do they know it was men?
You're thinking
point.
lady robbers.
Like Catwoman.
I like it. Very cinematic.
Do you think Grandma could have helped?
Are you seriously asking if I think my mother was an accomplice in all this?
Maybe our grandma wasn't actually a lesbian, but since it was such back in the day, she was trying to hide it with her relationship, and Pierre is actually a woman. Dun dun dun. Krilla de semantics. Yep, pretty much. I mean, on second thought,
On second thought, maybe not.
we'll see,
Grandma
we'll
Helen
see.
was too smart to get involved in something like that.
We'll see. We'll see. Can I open this? Nope. Okay. Flashlight. No key. Where is this key? Oh!
Aha!
Nice. I've got it. I've got it. Just get in there. Open this damn door. Little typewriter. I want a typewriter. That's really random. Okay. What is this? Here we go. I've received your latest letter. This is my final response. You say you did all this for me, but you didn't. Everything you've done, you did for yourself. You're the one who was unsatisfied with our home, our income, and always wanted more. You're the one who made the decision to get more money through reckless, illegal means. You're the one who decided to run to Canada to save your own skin, without even telling me, until it was too late to do anything but follow along. I'm not following along anymore. Where the open roads going to? So the open roads are going to that our grandma was with some side dude that could possibly be our actual grandpa and a possible bank robber as well. And she left him for another dude and made us believe that that was our real grandpa. If that makes sense. Grams was a freaky frog, most likely. Yes. Thank you for still being here, Sensei. You say these are your kids too. Of course they are. But they're my children as well. I'm here with them every day, comforting their grief, trying to console them over the loss of their father, trying my very hardest to keep up the roost, but I'm getting used to it. Used to doing this on my own. Used to speaking for myself, to live in this new life. I'm regaining my footing. I'm starting to feel okay. Ew. She said I'm done. So I guess that's it?
So I guess that's it. Grandma had enough time on her own. Without Grandpa, without Pierre. She realized she liked things better that way.
Can you blame her?
I mean, I don't know. I wouldn't have gone. I don't know what I would have done, but I'm just not gonna blame her.
No, not at all. It was her chance to have her own independence. And who would want to give up their whole life, everything they know, just for some guy and some money?
People have done worse for less.
Yeah, but Grandma had a pretty good life, didn't she? Her advice column, her art, her kids, her house. Maybe she just needed a little time to herself to realize how good she had it.
Make sure I went through here. What was this? Oh!
Wow, this is from when Grandma was really young.
Yeah, I don't think
Hey,
I've ever
yeah.
seen this one.
You look a lot like her.
Really? I always thought I looked more like my father.
Maybe you were just imagining things?
What? Oh, you mean because he might not have been my father?
Ooh.
I suppose I can see the resemblance now that I think about it.
You have her smile.
Cool. Anything else in here? Besides this Playboy? Hey, Mom!
Wow, cool.
Tess, don't touch that!
Why not? It's just as grimy as anything else in this boat. Plus, I want to find out what the winter campus fashions were in 1968.
You don't know where that's been.
I mean,
It's
been
literally
probably
been right here for 30 years.
I mean before that. Like... Never mind. And I think it was fringed jackets.
The winter campus fashions in 1968?
And patterned tights. But really? Put that down.
Okay. I'm just trying to progress the game. They trying to hold me now. I swear I looked in that drawer. I swear I looked in that drawer. They're trying to hold me. I swear I picked up this key. I guess I did not. Oops.
Looks like a mailbox key.
Oh, I was hoping that would turn up.
I swear, you could be so nosy sometimes.
Looks like Pierre tried to mail this, but he messed up the postage or something. Let's crack this bad boy open.
Wait, opening other people's mail? I don't know, Tess.
Come on.
Oh, come on, Mom, live a little. We've already come so far. We can't just stop now, when we're so close to the truth.
I suppose you have a point.
Let's see what we've got here.
Sheriff's Department? To whom it may concern, I now confess my culpability for a spate of burglaries, which resulted in the theft of almost $500,000. I had worked as a property inspector for Gein County for over 10 years. At a poker game in 1966, I was approached by a man interested in trading blueprints and my knowledge for cash. He and a few others targeted department stores and other businesses that carried large amounts of cash overnight. This relationship developed and I became more and more involved. I was given 10% of the proceeds from the robberies in exchange for information on how they could evade detection from the store's security. As time went on, the stores they chose to hit became riskier and riskier. I had no way to back out of the arrangement, as they had threatened not only my safety, but that of my family's as well. Seeing no other option, I falsified a death certificate with papers I lifted from the county office. I left my wife and daughters to cross the border under an assumed name, giving them instructions to follow me. They never did, and I regret having asked them to. What little of my stolen profits remained, I have destroyed. My wife, Helen, knew nothing of my crimes till it was too late. She only went along with the story of my death because she had no other choice. She is innocent. My decision to involve myself in this series of crimes was mine alone. I ask only that you leave my wife and daughters alone. This is my confession. Leonard Lambros.
So Pierre was my dad?
Ooh.
He wrote this whole confession, but it never made it. It's been here ever since.
I can't believe it.
Well, it says right there.
No, I mean rhetorically, Tess. Jeez.
Right.
So my mother wasn't having an affair at all. Or whatever this would have been.
Not except with Grandpa's secret identity.
Yeah.
So my father hadn't died.
Well,
when we thought he'd had a heart
biological.
attack. He was just here.
Yeah.
On this dock. We never got to know him. He was just a car ride away. August and I suffered over something that never even happened.
Sorry, Mom.
Yeah. I'm really sorry, Mom. For your whole life, you'd thought your dad had just died, and you had to live with that. That really sucks.
I can't believe I can't believe he just abandoned us. All this time he was
These are my confessions.
here. He gave up his family, his children.
For an old boat and some booze.
I wish I could have talked to him. Just one more time. And my mother living a lie for the
Yeah,
rest
I
of
don't know
her
how you
life.
could do that. I don't know how you could do
I
that.
can't even imagine. I just wish I could have talked to her about it. While she was alive.
Wish it didn't turn out this way.
Wish it didn't turn out this way?
Yeah. If we could have just... She didn't have to carry all this alone. I can't believe she would do that to us, lie to us her whole life. Why didn't she say anything? Even when we were all grown up.
Happens every day, unfortunately.
Maybe she was trying to protect you.
Yeah, maybe. August was so little. But I was old enough to know the truth. I just wish we would have talked.
A secret ain't a
So,
secret
that's
once you
it?
tell somebody.
He spent all his money, tried to send this confession, and disappeared, and he never came back? Do you think he could still be alive?
I don't know. Honestly, I honestly don't care. It doesn't really matter, does it? Either way, he's gone.
You don't want to keep going? Maybe we could find...
No, I think we found enough.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Mom.
He pretended to die. But he really just left me, like everyone else.
I didn't leave you.
Well, maybe not yet. But your dad.
I thought you said you were the one who kicked Dad out.
I mean... Well, it wasn't quite like that. I guess... Listen. I'll give you the full story in the car. I'm freezing out here.
Yeah, me too.
French ain't that bad to learn.
Tess, thanks for doing this. For coming with me.
Of course.
And for pushing me to find out what happened.
The truth
Just doing
shall
my job.
set you free.
I know I haven't been the best mom lately. But I am so lucky to have such an incredible, kind,
Oh, Mom.
beautiful, hardworking...
Stop, stop. You'll make me cry.
just such an amazing
Can we
daughter.
go back and get my cell phone now?
I love you, Mom.
I love you too, honey.
Because I'm trying to go on this Detroit trip. Oh, man. Alright, this must be towards the end of the game. Yes, yes. We want some of that Detroit pizza. That thick crust. Please. Hey, Mom, you trying to go to Detroit with me?
Hey, Mom. I was thinking about something. I wonder what Grandma would say about all this.
Good question. What do you think?
I don't think
Yes,
she'd be too
thick
happy.
crust is the best. I'm so glad you said
girls,
that.
I hid those
you
private
agree.
things away so people wouldn't find
Yes.
them.
Well,
I don't know why you
Chicago
couldn't
sounds
leave
good
well
too,
enough
but
alone.
yeah. Because
Well,
Chicago's
if you
more
didn't
like
want people
the
to
sauce,
find it, maybe you
but
should have
Detroit
gotten rid
got
of
that
it.
thick boy.
Well, okay. Maybe I did want you to find it. A little
It's
bit.
good.
So you asked about what happened with me and Dad.
You gonna tell me now?
Well, your dad, you know, was always looking for the next thing. Always had a new idea to try that was gonna fix all his problems, our problems. And for a while, it was the video store. And then that sales thing, and then he decided that he was gonna be a professional poker player.
Pretend lasagna.
Is that what you meant by full-time gambler?
Yeah. I mean, not really a gambler. He's not playing with his own money. It's all tournaments and stuff. They're playing as a sport.
Okay. Kind of cool.
That's kind of cool.
It's certainly, interesting.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he's following his dreams. He might not make it, but he is going for it.
Yeah. I mean, I guess I never really thought about it in that kind of light.
I mean, I wish he could have been here, but he had a dream, and he had to follow it. I get it.
Right. My little web entrepreneur.
It's like Matt Damon in Rounders.
It's not really like Rounders. I mean, he wins a lot in Rounders. And he's a lot more handsome.
He must really like poker.
He likes it. But I wouldn't say that's the real reason he left. The split came at a really hard time. The theater was doing worse, and I was spending all my time there.
Okay.
Then your grandmother started really declining and needed more and more help. I think when I decided we needed to move in with her to care for her, well, being a full-time caretaker for his mother-in-law was not something your father ever signed up for. So he
Yeah,
left
but that's
for Nevada.
why. That's the point of a partner.
He wanted to stay married. Said we could make it work. But by that time...
It was already over.
Yeah, exactly. I realized that this was a pattern that would never really end. Do you blame me for ending it?
I mean, I kind of get it.
No, I get it. You needed his support, and he just ran away. Kind of forced your hand.
Yeah, kind of.
That sucks, Mom. But I do miss him. I'm sorry for buying the tickets.
Oh,
I should have talked to you first. I guess I thought, I don't know, that Dad, like, explained everything to me in a way that made sense, and that he was living some great life out there.
no, you shouldn't apologize. I'm sorry I didn't tell you earlier. I guess I was embarrassed. That I would have married such a ding-dong. Professional gambler. I didn't want to have to say it out loud.
I mean, y'all both
But I guess you
broke, so
can't
what's the
keep running away
difference?
from your problems forever.
Now I have these
What's the
tickets
difference?
and I
Y'all both broke.
don't know what to do.
Nah, he broke like me.
I think you should go.
To Reno?
Yeah. I think it would be good for you to hear his side of the story.
I got my blankie.
We may not always get along, but he's not a bad guy. And you guys have a good relationship. You should spend some time with him. I think it'd be good for both of you.
I mean, I
Are
figured.
you sure, Mom?
Yeah, I'm sure. But it's not over Thanksgiving, right?
Oh God, no. And Miss August mac and cheese? Fat chance.
Oh,
I'm
it
proud
must
of
be
you,
good
Mom.
then.
For what?
What do you mean, for what? You're kick-ass. How many moms would stop packing up their house to drive their daughter all over Michigan to search for a family secret? Or run their own business, run a community theater? That's pretty cool.
All right. Maybe not the brightest idea from a financial perspective, but it is pretty cool. Thanks, honey. That means a lot. And speaking of businesses, that's pretty impressive that you made enough money to buy a plane ticket.
I mean, it is like
It's exciting. that
2002.
people are willing to pay me
Whatever
to
year
design
this is.
websites.
Well, I've seen what you can do, and you do a great job.
Thanks, Mom.
I'm serious. When I saw your web stuff, I mean, I don't always know what I'm looking at, but I know it looks good.
Thanks.
An artist's eye, just like your grandma.
And my mom. But maybe it skipped over my aunt.
Come on, her painting wasn't that bad.
Art is art.
Well, I guess I always imagined that you'd go to Ford like Grandma and me. It's silly, but it's not fair of me. God knows I didn't do everything my mom wanted me to do.
Like doing Kurt? I'm gonna say that. Like doing Kurt.
Like doing Kurt?
I'm gonna let that double entendre pass right by me. But yeah, it's hard to let go, to see you as an adult, not just my baby girl.
Mom.
You were so cute back then, even cuter than now.
Stop.
And you had the biggest head. Everyone said it. Everyone said, that's the baby with the
Got that
biggest
clemmy
head.
head.
Bowling ball head. The bowling ball baby.
Yep. And it was all your dad. On my side, we all have perfect, tiny little heads.
Hey, ain't no perfect
like
head.
golf balls.
A head is a head.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So, what do you think about the whole August thing?
Moving in with her?
Yeah, I guess it's a big decision.
Chicago.
Moving to Chicago.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly.
Would you want to move in with her?
Seems like a good choice. I mean, what else other choice do I have right now?
It seems like a good choice. Even if it's just for a while, at least we'd have a place to stay.
Big head baby.
Yeah, that's
Big
what I'm
head baby.
thinking too.
Are you worried about
Cute
the
big
theater?
old head.
Or my school?
These days I'm worried about everything, but I'm confident too. Confident we can figure it out.
Yeah,
We've been through so much this last year. You've been through so much. I have to have faith that we'll continue to make things work.
Yeah, me too.
I will say, August's house is pretty nice.
Her bathtub is the size of my bedroom.
Yeah, I mean, it'll be worth it for the bathtub alone. We should call August and tell her about all this.
Oh, hey August, guess what? Our dad really is our dad.
Awkward.
You can sleep easy. We're not French Canadian after all.
Whatever we end up doing, I'm glad you're with me.
Yeah. Me too.
Woo. Open road. The end. That was pretty good. Pretty good indie short story chill game. Thank y'all for playing or watching me play. GG. Then take care of yourselves, drink that water, get some sleep, and we out. Goodbye.